Welcome to this FX Empire review of Orbex. As we can see here on the broker's homepage, it is feature rich. As we scroll down, we can see that Orbex provides users with the ability to trade on the Metatrader 4 trading platform for Windows client desktop, as well as for mobile trading apps on Android and iPhone. And we'll have a run through of the trading platform later on in this video review. We can also see the markets available to trade with Orbex include Forex, energy markets, precious metals, and cash indices. The broker also provides detailed research and education tools such as technical analysis, fundamental analysis, and webinars, and we'll look at their trading blog in a little bit more detail later on as it is feature rich. We can also see there are some other trading features that are unique to Orbex, such as the ability to use a strategizer, which is a Forex trading system, which enables people to code their own strategies to build an expert advisor for algorithmic trading, as well as the use of a free VPS and access to trading signals from Trading Central directly in the Metatrader 4 platform. As we scroll down as well, we can learn a little bit more about the broker as well. We can see the broker has access to leverage of 500 to 1, 24 hours, 5 days a week, multilingual customer service. And it's pretty simple here to open up a Forex account, demo account, just here on the left hand side. You would also notice the broker is fully licensed and regulated, and the broker is actually regulated by the Cyprus Securities and Exchange Commission, as we can confirm here on the CySEC register, Orbex Limited, an approved domain name of orbex.com. The broker is also registered with the Mauritius Financial Services Commission, and as we can see here, we have Orbex Global Limited, which is a regulated entity with a license for global business cooperation and investment dealer functions. On the broker's homepage, if you scroll to the top menus under Forex trading, you can see account types. Now, Orbex provides the opportunity to trade off 4 different types of trading accounts. As we can see here, we have the fixed account, the starter account, premium, and ultimate account. All of these have different minimum investments, with the fixed account starting at $500 as a minimum deposit, with the ultimate $25,000. Each account has different spreads. As you can see on the fixed account, we have fixed spreads. The starter account is variable spreads. The premium account spreads start from 0 pips, as does the ultimate. Commissions also vary depending on the account. We can see on the fixed and the starter account, trading is commission free. On the premium account, commission starts at $8, with the ultimate account starting at $5. Each account enables users to access leverage of up to 500 to 1. And there are some additional features depending on what type of account you have. For example, you can access different webinars and different live trading webinars if you have the premium and ultimate account. As we scroll down, we can also see that on a fixed account, premium and ultimate, users get the ability to use a VPS service. And we can also see that all accounts are able to access features from Trading Central. To open an account, users simply need to click on Open Account and follow through the instructions and go through the usual verification process. The broker also offers swap-free Islamic Forex accounts as well. And the broker also details its trading conditions very well on their website. Again, if you scroll over Forex trading, you can see the options to look at the different account types, which you just have the ability to trade on swap-free accounts. And we can have a look at the trading conditions for each of the markets. We can also look more specifically at each of the individual markets that are available to trade with via Orbex. So right now we've just clicked on the Forex, and we can actually see a bit of information here on the different products that are available to trade with. So a wide variety of foreign exchange currencies that are available to trade with via Orbex. We can see here the margin requirements, pip calculation, limit orders. We can also access the latest swap information by clicking on this link here. We can also look at precious metals, and as we can see here on precious metals, we can also click for the latest swap updates, as well as look at the spreads and the average spreads that you can trade with on these particular markets. There's also cash indices and energies, and we'll be going to the trading platform a little bit later on so we can actually see these spreads, see the trading conditions in real time. As mentioned before, Orbex provides its account holders with access to Trading Central. This enables users to access different tools such as additional MT4 analysis indicators, such as the Trading Central Technical Analysis indicator. And this provides automatic support commentary and analysis forecasts from Trading Central on a variety of different markets. And you can actually see here a couple of screenshots of what you can actually see by using Trading Central via the Orbex trading platform. The broker has also teamed up with TradeWorks, and they've developed the Orbex Strategizer, which is an algorithmic forex trading system that doesn't require any coding or programming to build an expert advisor to automate your trades. So I think that's a really great feature and actually quite unique. So a great thing to test out if you're interested in automated and algorithmic trading. On the Orbex blog, we can actually see it's feature rich, providing a lot of information on research, such as analysis, technical analysis, fundamental analysis in economic calendar, Forex TV. We can also see research from specific authors and traders and market commentators. We can have a look at trading ideas here as well. There's also a trading education tab where you can see tutorials, video tutorials, MT4 tutorials, articles. You can have a look at webinars and trading strategies and lots of other different types of research tools. So here we can actually see the page of the webinars, and quite a few webinars there, at least one a month there. And you can actually just click on it and watch that webinar live. Orbex primarily uses the Metatrader for trading platform, and there are some advantages that we will look at in a moment when we test this platform out in real time. And we'll also have a look at the Orbex Metatrader for mobile trading app. For now, let's test their customer service before we look at the trading platform. Under the support page, we can actually see there's options for contact us, live chat, callback request, as well as a FAQ section as well. So if we scroll down, we can also see the live chat function is here available on the bottom right. And if we click on that, we'll ask a question and see what the response time is like. So as we can see here on the bottom right, I've just asked a question. I was immediately connected to a customer support agent. I asked a question, do you offer demo trading accounts? And literally within a few seconds, I was able to get an answer. So overall, 10-15 seconds connected to a live agent, answered question as well. So really, really good customer support service and very, very fast. So now let's dive over to the Metatrader 4 platform provided by Orbex. So here we have the Metatrader 4 trading platform for Windows desktop provided by Orbex. As we can see here on the left hand side, we've got a list of markets available to trade on. If we right click on this market watch window, we can click on symbols and we can actually see all the different markets that are available to trade with via Orbex. So selection of different currencies, different indices as well, and different equities as well as more additional markets. So very useful there to look at all the different types of instruments available to trade with via Orbex. So we can also click on show all symbols here as well, as we've done, and now we can actually see a lot more markets available to trade with. So we can actually see here the spread information as well. So right now on the euro dollar and the chart we're in right now, so very, very tight spread there, literally 0.1 pip spread. So very, very tight, very competitive. 0.1 pips there. We've got 36.4, 36.5. So very tight there. We can see pounds, British pound against the US dollar. Again, just under a pip there, a pip spread there as well. So very tight. If we go to the euro dollar as well, we can see we've got the chart functionality here in the middle of the window. We can change different time frames. We have minute charts, 5-minute charts, daily, weekly, and monthly charts. Also a wide selection of different indicators as well. People can use Bollinger Bands, moving averages, and different oscillators. Okay, so a wide selection of indicators there available to trade on. To place a trade on the platform, users can simply use the one-click trading feature here on the top. And if we click on buy, you can see an order or a live trade was placed instantaneously. And we can actually see that on the chart where it says buy and the horizontal line. You can see here the stop loss and take profit is 0. So we could put a stop loss in and we can simply drag and drop on the chart. We can left click, hold down on our entry level. And if we drag it down, that will add a stop loss in, and that is pre-populated into the stop loss field. We can also put a take profit in by left click, holding down and dragging that up. And now we've got a take profit here as well. So very useful trading off the chart functionality. To close a trade, we can simply click right click and click on close order. We can also trade to the short side as well on any of these asset classes, and we can do that by simply clicking the sell button. As we can see here, we're in a sell trade. And now we can also add a stop loss and take profit in. We can left click, hold down, drag it up to put a stop loss in. That has been pre-populated in a stop loss field at the bottom. We can also left click and hold down and drag it down to place a take profit in, and that has now been put in as well. We can also right click on this and we can modify the order, and you can manually modify the stop loss and take profit if you wish. And we can also just right click and click on close order. There's also different types of functionality. If you click on new order, you can also place different types of orders, such as limit and stop orders as well. But in this demonstration, we've just looked at placing live market orders. So that is the Metatrader 4 platform provided by Orbex. Now let's have a look at the Metatrader 4 mobile trading app provided by Orbex. So here we have the Metatrader 4 mobile trading app provided by Orbex. As we can see on the home page, we have a quote window, chart window, trade history, mailbox news, economic calendar. So useful tools there for individual traders. If we click on the quote window, we can see the quotes of the different markets available to trade with via Orbex. We can see here currently the euro dollar spread about 1.5 pips. Pound US dollar 1.8 pips, around 2 pips there as well. So wide variety of different markets to trade. You can add on more quote windows by clicking the pencil icon at the top and clicking the plus icon, and you can see here there'll be different markets available to add to the watch list and to trade on as well. So quite a wide variety as you sort of scroll through. If we go back, we can actually left click and hold down on a particular market, and now we have some options. We can either select new order or open a chart or view symbol properties. Let's open up a chart, and as we can see here, we've got a chart right now of euro against the US dollar. We can choose the different time frames by clicking the clock icon, minute charts up to monthly charts. We can add different indicators by clicking the F icon, and this will enable us to add different indicators on the main chart or on the indicator window. We can add Bollinger Bands, Ichimoku clouds, MACD, and many more. If we go back to the chart, we can also use the crosshairs to look at the exchange rate pricing on the right hand side and the time and date on the bottom. And we can also place a trade from here by clicking the plus icon. We can see here we've got different options such as market execution or limit or stop orders. Right now we'll just use market execution, and we can simply click on buy, for example. That order is now open. It takes us to the trading window, and we can see this order is live. As we click on this, we can see there's no stop loss or take profit attached. If we left click, hold down, we can modify this order, and then we can actually add in a target level. And we can also add in a stop loss by manually dragging it down the plus and minus icons, or just inputting an actual price level. To close that trade, we can just left click, hold down, and click on close order. Close with a loss. And if we go back to the chart by using the 3 candle icons at the bottom, we can go back in and we can also place another trade, this time to the short side. What we can do though is we can put a stop loss and take profit to the order, so it's there when we place sell or buy. So in this instance, we're going to sell, and we're going to put a stop loss higher, and we'll drag this take profit down, and we'll click sell by market. So that has been placed. That is now open. And if we click on this, we can see a stop loss and take profit has been attached to this order. To close this, we just hold down and we click on close order. So quite simple to use, lots of different functionality on this Orbex Metatrader 4 mobile trading app. And that wraps up this review for Orbex. We hope you found it to be of value and wish you all the best with your trading.